What is going on, Zero Victim Champion? In this video, we're going to be going over how to properly stretch the neck muscles. Sometimes the neck muscles can get a little tight. You know, maybe you slept on it a little funny, maybe you were doing a workout and you put a little kink into it, and it's just a little tender on one side. So this workout is to increase flexibility, and really, I mean, these types of stretches for the neck, it's healthy, you know, to do these regularly. You can do them daily. A few notes to point out before you get into these stretches is if you feel pain, if it's hurting, that's not the intention. You know, we're supposed to feel a little bit of a resistance, a little bit of a, maybe it's tender, you know, that pulling feeling that's healthy, that's, you know, you're right at that threshold, and then that's where we need to stop. We don't need to injure ourselves further. We do not need to cause more pain or pull any muscles. That's not the goal. The goal is to, you know, stretch, no pun intended, but it's to push the body and the tendons and pull them just so you feel like you can't go anymore, and then, you know, you're just getting to the edge of the comfort zone. So let's do it. Without further ado, we're gonna stretch the neck. So I want you to get on your knees just like I am, like this. You can either put your toes up, or you can put your feet lying flat. I prefer to have mine lying flat. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna breathe in, and as we breathe in, we're going to rotate our head back. And we're breathing through our nose here only. I recommend the whole exercise, we're going to be breathing through our nose. I am going to be talking, so I need to breathe through my mouth, but on your end, breathe in and out through your nose. And we're going to practice that and line them up with our movements. So and then on our exhale, we're going to pull our chin forward to our chest. And breathe out. And we're going to take a few breaths here and really push your limits of your breath, of your breathing. So we're going to breathe in. And what I want you to do is breathe in to your maximum, and then breathe in a little bit more. And same with the out. And now when we breathe in, we're going to go to the left ear to left shoulder. We're going to be doing the same thing with our breath, breathing in deep, and then a little bit more, and then breathing out deep, getting all the oxygen out of our lungs as much as we possibly can. And what this does is it puts us in a hypnotic state, a state of meditation, a state of peace, a state of now. It's very important to slow down the mind, slow down the heart. This is a time of self-love. This is a time of reflection, to stretch the neck, to heal. Now when we breathe out, we're going to go to the right ear, right shoulder. So one more breath in. And as you notice, I'm going slow. There's no need to go fast. We're going nice and slow. We're taking it at our own pace. And then with every breath out, maybe what we want to do is we want to sink deeper, stretch more. You feel the stretch from the left ear all the way down to the shoulder, right here. One more breath in. Now go back to neutral. We're going to hold it here. We're going to be very, very subtle with our movements. And we're just going to roll. We're just rolling our head like I am. Just nice and easy. And we're not going too fast. We're not being too aggressive. We're just slowly starting to get our neck comfortable again. Your neck might be a little tender, it might be a little sore, especially on the left side because we just came out of that. And we're just being very gentle right now. The neck is a very, very tender muscle and function of the body. We want to be very, very careful with our neck. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look from the left side and the right side. So deep inhale. And on the exhale, we're looking to our left. Again, breathing through the nose. It's important to keep our shoulders square here. We don't want to be doing this. We want to keep our shoulders square. And what you can try and do is look over your left shoulder like you're trying to look at someone behind you. You can close your eyes, get into a meditative state. Now we're going to breathe in one more time. And go to the right. Again, keeping the shoulders nice and square. Rolled back and down. We really want to keep a good posture here. Now we're going to take a deep breath out to go out, to come neutral. Again, we want to bob our head, just keep it liquid, keep it moving. Do a little look to the left, little look to the right. And now what we're going to do to finish off the next stretch is we're going to run through that sequence again, but we're going to do it a little more fluid with our breathing. We're going to keep our breathing alive, in and out, and every time we do that, we're going to be moving with our breath. So follow along. We're going to start with breathing in through our nose. I'm not going to be talking, I'm just going to be breathing, so try and match me. In, breathing in, we're going to move our head back as movement number one. You can put your hands on the ground, just on the outsides of your yoga mat, and let's begin. So breathe in and rotate back. Now we're going to look side to side, 3 sets, starting breathing in. Now starting with the right. Take one more breath deep in and then deep out. Feel free to stay in this position for a few more moments, thinking of a few thoughts that you're grateful for. Be grateful for the time you gave yourself today. You may want to bring your hands on your neck, move it slowly, slowly massage it. Again, being very, very gentle. Be very grateful for the time you gave yourself today. This was an act of self-love. You should be proud. Hope you enjoyed stretching out your neck. Hopefully you feel a little more movement, a little more flexibility. And if you still feel pain, again, be very gentle. Ease in to these stretches. And this is a sign that you're going to need to be doing these stretches a little bit more regularly. And loosen up those neck muscles, strengthen the neck. It's a very important muscle. You're going to want to make sure you check in. And again, follow along. We'll be doing the spine coming up. The spine and the neck are very, very interacted. Spine and pretty much your whole body and neck are very, very closely interacted. So stay tuned for those. Thank you for joining. Today, continue being an absolute champion of a human being. You know you are. Catch you on the next